In a roadside emergency, there's one simple tool, one that's often totally forgotten, that can be your absolute best line of defense. Today, we're going to unpack the life-saving power of the warning triangle.
So, let's set the scene. Imagine you're driving. It's late, it's dark out, and maybe there's a bit of rain coming down. Your whole world is basically just the patch of road lit up by your headlights.
And then, out of nowhere, bang! Your car just dies. You coast to the shoulder, and in an instant, you're stranded. You're completely vulnerable, with cars just flying past you. It's a terrifying, dangerous moment.
What you do in those first few minutes could literally save your life. And here's the thing, your most important job isn't fixing the car, it's making sure other drivers see you. It is all about visibility.
So first, let's break down exactly why a stalled car immediately puts you smack dab in the middle of the danger zone.
These are really the big ones. We're talking about any kind of breakdown, a flat tire, or, God forbid, an accident. The goal is always the same. You have to alert other drivers way before they get to you. And this becomes even more critical when the weather's bad. Fog, rain, snow, making it tough for anyone to see.
Okay, so let's talk about the solution. What's this simple device that's designed to pull you back from that danger zone? You might know it as a safety triangle, a hazard triangle, or just a red triangle. But its purpose is singular, and it's all about saving lives.
So what does it actually do? Well, its whole job is to bridge that dangerous gap between your stopped car, the unexpected hazard, and another driver's reaction time. It's a universal symbol that basically screams, "Hey, slow down, something's wrong up ahead."
Now this number, what's so special about it? Well, it represents the single most valuable thing you can have in an emergency like this, a gift of time.
That's right, 11 seconds. When you place it correctly on a highway, this simple triangle gives other drivers a whole 11 seconds. That's 11 seconds to see you, process what's happening, and react safely by slowing down or moving over. Believe me, that time is very often the difference between a close call and a total disaster.
So, knowing why it works is one thing, but knowing how to use it correctly, that's what actually saves lives. Getting the placement right is everything.
Okay, before you even think about grabbing that triangle, there's a safety procedure, and you have to do it in this exact order. First, hazard lights on, instantly. Then, if you have one, get that high-vis vest on. Next, get out of your car on the side away from traffic. Use the car itself as a shield. Your safety comes first, period.
Now, these distances you see here, they're not just random numbers. They're calculated based on how fast cars are going and how long it takes a driver to react. On a normal road, you need at least 45 meters. But on a highway, that more than doubles to at least 100 meters. To put that in perspective, that's about the length of a football field.
And you've got to remember, these distances are the absolute minimum. You have to use your brain. If you break down right after a sharp curve or just over the top of a hill, you need to place that triangle way farther back, before the blind spot. And in bad weather, push it out even more. You're just buying more of that precious reaction time.
All right, so let's level up a bit. We're going to look at some more advanced tactics for even more safety. And we'll also cover the big one. What do you do if you don't even have a triangle?
If one triangle is good, sometimes two are even better. Using more than one creates what's called a graduated warning. It basically gives drivers multiple alerts before they get to you. On a highway, this might mean putting one triangle way back, maybe 300 meters, and then another one halfway to your car. It just paints a much clearer picture of the danger ahead. But let's be real for a second. What if you're in that nightmare scenario? You're on the side of the road, you pop the trunk to get the triangle, and it's not there. Nothing. It's a scary thought, but it definitely happens.
Okay, first things first, don't panic. The goal is exactly the same, visibility. You just have to improvise. Your hazard lights are absolutely essential. If you have road flares, they are fantastic, but you can also do other things. Raise the hood of your car, that's a universal sign for trouble, tie a bright piece of clothing to your antenna, and most importantly, get yourself and your passengers away from the car and off to a safe spot.
All right, finally, let's talk about the legal side of things and how all this applies in different places, because being safe is one thing, but you also want to be on the right side of the law.
Yeah, so the law on this is all over the map. In most of the European Union, you absolutely have to carry a warning triangle. It's mandatory, and you can get a fine if you don't. But in the US, Canada, and Australia, it's a total patchwork. It just depends on the state or province. The best advice I can give you, check your local rules.
So you might be thinking, okay, I get it for the highway, but what about in the city? It's a great question. And the answer is, yes, it's still really important. A stalled car, even on a city street, can cause massive traffic jams and even fender benders.
Even with streetlights, putting a triangle about 30 to 50 meters back helps keep traffic flowing and prevents things from getting worse.
And this quote just nails it, doesn't it? When you're prepared, when you know what to do and you have the right tools, it turns a potential crisis into something you can actually manage. It gives you control.
So, here's your homework. It'll take you 2 minutes, I promise. After this explainer, go out to your car, find your warning triangle, make sure it's not broken, and just practice unfolding it one time. Trust me, you do not want the first time you do that to be on the side of a dark, rainy highway. It sounds like such a small thing, but doing it today gives you a huge advantage tomorrow. It's about being ready for the unexpected, and honestly, it just gives you incredible peace of mind.
So, we'll leave you with that one thought. Do you know, right this second, where your warning triangle is? Because taking 2 minutes to find out now could make all the difference in the world later.
Please like, subscribe, and get notified.